Welcome to Antiques Academy at Burwood Hall in Tennessee. My name is Miss Hayson, and this is a fun exercise to learn history through researching our family heirlooms and treasures. Today we're looking at two pieces of hotel-grade silver that was used by the U.S. Navy. Each one is marked with an anchor and USN on the side. These are heavy, quadruple-plated silver items that were used by officers, probably aboard a ship, but it could have been any Navy. I think these are creamers, one covered, one not. Hallmarks for silver and silver plate are commonly found on the bottom of the item. This one says Reed & Barton, silver soldered, 2000, 8 ounce. 2000 is possibly the pattern number. And the symbol, which looks like an hourglass, is Reed & Barton's date symbol for 1953. You know that this is silver plate because it does not say sterling. It does not have the Reed & Barton sterling symbol on it. The covered creamer also says Reed & Barton, silver soldered, 2900 and 653. It has a date symbol of a bell. According to the chart, this means 1951. Both of these pieces saw service with the United States Navy during the Korean War era. 1951 saw some major historical news events. The United States government began nuclear bomb testing at a site in Nevada. The first direct dial coast-to-coast telephone call was made. In entertainment, I Love Lucy premieres on CBS, and The Day the Earth Stood Still and Disney's Alice in Wonderland debuts in theaters. The first commercial computer, UNIVAC, is put into use at the U.S. Census Bureau. An experimental breeder reactor began operating in Idaho, and the first color television pictures were broadcast from the Empire State Building. The United States was at war with Korea. The Korean War was June 1950 through July 1953. At the end of the Second World War, Korea, which had been formerly occupied by the Japanese, was divided along the 38th parallel. The Korean War began on June the 25th of 1950 when the Northern Korean People's Army invaded South Korea. President Truman and his advisors found themselves under increased domestic pressure not to appear soft on communism abroad. Thus, when North Korean troops invaded the South, the Truman administration seized upon the opportunity to defend a non-communist government from invasion by communist troops. In the 1840s, the process of electroplating was discovered, and subsequently after that, if you traveled by train or airplane or ship or stayed in a nice hotel, you probably ate from quadruple-plated, heavy, silver-plated items that were made by companies like Reed & Barton or Gorham, and they were monogrammed with the symbol for the establishment. When you come upon a piece of heavy silver-plated hollowware, handle and observe the item. Is it hotel grade or commercial grade? The silver and the silver plate will be heavier and more durable than residential grade. Who's the maker? What's on the bottom? Does it have a logo? What is the logo? What's the history of the maker? What hallmarks do the items have that might indicate the pattern, the date of production, and the maker? I have found that 925-1000.com is an excellent resource for looking up information about silver and silver plate. There's a page on that site that gives the date codes for Reed & Barton, and that is shown here. The firm Reed & Barton had a very long history. They were known for making quality silver plate, sterling, and pewter. They were based in Taunton, Massachusetts since 1824. The company was named for Henry Reed and Charles Barton. They made weapons for the Union Army during the Civil War, and currently they're privately owned by the family of Henry Reed. The company filed for bankruptcy and ceased operation in 2015. The remaining Reed and Barton items are highly collectible, especially the commercial pieces.